Hey. So I'm in the sanctuary on my way out. But I posted a video earlier when I first started my ride and started my visit to the sanctuary with me singing Killing Me Softly, the Fuji's version of Killing Me Softly. Just the, the Lauryn Hill breakdown part, right? And oh, that part. So anyway, I heard after that, after I posted that video, I heard endurance, how it started. Let me tell you how it started though. I read that some singers, when they're preparing for tour, they sing their album and they work out and sing their album to build up, breath control, endurance, and, just because they're going to be dancing and singing, it's about conditioning and training, right? So I was just, playing around, actually half playing, but then it got good to me, right? And I was like, well, let me see if I can do it, And so I'm doing 8.2 miles per hour, and I just decided to sing it. And I'm like, no, it wasn't perfect. And it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't perfect. But it was perfect to me for now. See that? See that self-love? That's self-love in action. No condemnation, no shame. It was wonderful for what it was. I did my best. Okay? And that's all we can do. Anyway, so it's about endurance. And then I heard that we're building up a tolerance, like some things, like what allows you to feel angry? What makes you feel angry? When do you go there? When something what bothers you, right? When something is not working, when something is not right, right? So that is how you make a change. I don't like this, and so I'm going to do something different. Good morning. Sorry, the biker's on the path. Anyway, so it's like you don't want to. Hold on, let me pause. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm becoming the mayor of the bike path, so I have to stop and talk to some folks. So anyway, so what annoys you? What makes you, what irritates you? If you can source out that, go to the source of that, or root down deep and see what that thing is, then you'll have an understanding or the key to stopping that thing from irritating you, whether it is you just learn to ignore it or you absolutely remove yourself from it. You see what I'm saying? You either cut it off with finality or you just learn to deal with it. And then don't worry, because eventually you're not going to be able to deal with it anymore. Did y'all just hear me say not be able to? Did y'all hear that? Ooh. That was literally an example of how fast when that water starts to flow and that prophecy starts to flow out. You know what I'm saying? These messages from the Akasha, you can't even speak fast enough. But anyway, I digress. And I do. So thank you for riding with a sister. Anyway, so when you build up a tolerance, whether you move yourself out of it or whether you learn to deal with it while you're there for whatever time, whatever that is, right? It's not a thing anymore. Okay. And so when we talk about endurance and building up a tolerance so that you can move with power, because that's what I was doing when I was riding the bike at that speed, singing that song, I didn't expect it to be perfect. I just wanted to see where I was so I could see what I needed to do. I just wanted to see where I was so I could see what I needed to adjust. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm excited because I can do it. You know what I mean? I'm excited because I made up in my mind I can endure whatever challenges because I have an expected end or a desired goal or outcome. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally that simple. So be encouraged. If you want to do it, if you are a singer, because I said, let's do a little challenge. Singers, y'all get on your bicycles or your treadmill or do your push-ups and sit-ups or your yoga or whatever it is you do that challenges you, and then sing through it. Sing a song, push yourself beyond your own, comfort zone, your own limits, and just, endurance. Hello. Endurance. Ooh, y'all, they recruit. Anyway. So somebody thought I said recruit because that's a whole synchronistic word that I just said. Anyway, yes, you will be recruited, and yes, you can recruit, or you should recruit. All right. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, y'all, we're building up our endurance and our tolerance. Things that used to bother us don't bother us anymore. We call that self-mastery. And that's what this journey is. It's a beautiful journey of self-mastery. I had to just show you this vision of this road. Now the bikers are coming, and I don't want to have to pay them 75 cents to be in this video. So I'm going to turn now and go back to the trees. Anyway, I hope this helped you. It blessed me. I'm telling you, we're going to move powerfully in our gifts, and we are going to move so powerfully that the stuff that used to keep us on the bench or on the sidelines or in the background is not going to be a thing anymore. And we're going to move powerfully in our gifts and accept ourselves just as we are, knowing that in each moment we are doing the very best that we can because we've come far enough to know that we've learned that the present moment is all that we have to create. And so the present moment is where we seek to stay at all times. And in this present moment, you are powerful and you are perfect. Ashe.